morning. It is early. Breakfast starts at 6 a.m. here. Oh, my shoulder still hurts. So I'm holding the camera up. It's still hard on my shoulder. See, half of me is still in bed. They got quite a breakfast. It's not quite as good as the one I had in Saigon, but it's still pretty amazing. All kinds of vegetables and salads, interesting juices, and of course, Vietnamese coffee. I got a big day planned for myself. I'm gonna first go try to rent a motorbike from this guy right down here. I talked to him last night. He didn't speak any English, but you know, we were able to negotiate a price. The bike looks okay. It's a little used, it's old, but what do you expect for $7 a day? The weather looks quite nice. It says it might rain, but you know, that's, I think they just say that for every day here. Rain, rain. But I'm gonna drive down the coast, up the coast, into the mountains. I'm gonna go down to Hoi An. I'm gonna try the French resort in the mountains here. I'm gonna look for some hiking trails and just generally get a sense of the town and see what kind of trouble I can get into. Like I said, I think I am in coffee heaven. Vietnamese coffee is very famous and it's really good, and all over this town are all kinds of different types of coffee shops. This one's a very modern one, very high end. I mean, it's 65,000 dong for a cappuccino. An amazing array of varieties from all over the world here. And a very unique and not a posh neighborhood, but just your average neighborhood here. I love coffee, but I am a novice when it comes to all this gear, and I mean, it's like a chemistry lab down here. It's really impressive. And they got all these tasters trying different things and different ways of percolating. I mean, they really take it to another level. I'll give you like a little card with information on it. This is Ethiopia, Aricha. I think that's what it's called. It has an origin, the variety, the process method, and then a score. And this is a cup note. Intense floral aromatics with flavor of bergamot, black tea, blueberry, and jasmine. Medium to full weight, silky texture with a clean and lingering finish. It's in English. I'm telling you guys, I mean, I don't even know how to do this. They've got this cup of ice water here. I think that's just for my mouth. Then you have this. Good morning. Cheers. That is so good. You probably paid 10 bucks for this at Starbucks back home. Fantastic. $150,000 dong a day for this, and no deposit. I gave them an old expired driver's license, told them I was staying at this hotel, and they said, all right, have a good time. I rented it for 3 days. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun on this thing. It's a Honda Air Blade. They're supposed to be like unbreakable here. It's a 125cc, so it's not a big engine, so I won't kill myself. I'm gonna ride slow anyways. But it's got plenty of power, and it's got a 4-liter gas tank, so I got a range of about 150 kilometers. You have to wear a helmet. It's the law here. Everyone wears helmets, but the helmet they gave me is a bright blue one, and it's I stand out in the crowd, I'll tell you that. And it doesn't fit me. It's too small. My first stop today will be the Marble Mountains. It's 40,000 Vietnamese dong to get into the Marble Mountains, 50,000 if you want to take the elevator. I elected to try and walk it, because it doesn't look like it's too high, but it is really impressive. Of course, surrounding everything is just a ton of souvenir shops and little street foods. No place to park your bike, so I parked in front of this like little marble gift shop. Told her that I would buy a souvenir when I came back. Marble Mountain, it's a like a national historical site, big tourist attraction here. It was recognized by the Vietnamese government in 1980, and it's not far. I mean, it was only about a 10-minute bike ride from my hotel down the coast. It's right on the coast. They say that the village that surrounds it has been here for over 300 years. I'm the only one walking up the stairs. Everyone else is taking the elevator. I'm starting to feel a little cheap. I didn't realize 10,000 Vietnamese dong, what is that, 50 cents? That's the difference between walking and taking the elevator. Man, I got cheap. It's the conversion rate. I'm still getting used to the conversion rates here. Listening to the monks do their prayers is beautiful. It echoes throughout the mountains. I can already tell you this temple beats any temple I've seen in China so far. Again, because of the Cultural Revolution, most of the temples in China have been torn down. All the ones that are there now are new ones or have been rebuilt. Refreshing to come and see one of these older temples. Look, every little nook and cranny, there's some kind of carving or inscription. Okay, so I'm not here alone. There's a lot of tourists here. Now I get to explore a little cave. Out of Indiana Jones. There's like little nooks and crannies and little passageways to find your way around. This is, wow, it's amazing. It's like another room with another incredible carving. Yeah, it's nice just to go for a little walk in this mountain. It's so beautiful and ornate. It's not very big and it's surrounded by the city. You can come and enjoy a coconut. I don't have a map, so I have no idea where I'm going. But I saw this little sign that said Heaven's Gate this way, and there was nobody going down that little way. So I thought I'd check it out. I'm glad I did. I'm all alone all of a sudden on this mountain. But going up, that's probably why no one is on this trail. This is beautiful. You can really see the development. Looking back that way is the city of Da Nang. It's not 85 degrees Fahrenheit out here. High humidity though. But it's okay to sweat. It's insane. Beautiful cave. It's like the Temple of Doom. It's raining inside the mountain. Came off the mountain. Now I promised I'd go buy a souvenir from that lady who's watching the motorbike for me. I just way overpaid for some goodies in here, but that's okay, I don't mind. You know, they watched my bike, they were very nice to me, so it's New Year. She's like, I gotta have money for the New Year. I'm like, all right. But I still got it for less than half the price that they originally quoted me. But it's still way too much. Just a little gift for myself. That was a nice little hike up the mountain. I'm sweaty, so I'm gonna go cool off and dry off with a nice ride down the coast. It's going to take about 45 minutes to an hour to get to Hoi An, and I'm going to spend the afternoon there.